Hi, this is Duad Mala, and in this video I'm going to discuss my thoughts on SCP-173. So, SCP-173, right? It's basically like, I don't know, it's like a statue or something and stuff. Yeah, I think it was based around, Doctor Who's Weeping Angels or something like that. Like in Doctor Who, right? There's like something called the Weeping Angels and stuff. I think that's what kind of inspired SCP-173. Because it has a very similar way of killing you, right? Like if you blink at it, right? And stuff, it comes closer to you, right? And then if you blink at it again, it comes really close to you, right? And then it snaps your neck. Kind of similar to the Weeping Angels in Doctor Who. Because like the Weeping Angels, right? A similar premise, right? Yeah. Like if you blink at the Weeping Angels, they come closer. And then if they come too close to you, then they kill you, right? It's kind of very similar to SCP-173. I think that's where its inspiration probably comes from. And also the similarities are very uncanny, right? Like they're very similar and stuff like that, yeah. Like, they're both statues. They both kill you if you blink. And yeah. I think that's where the inspiration of SCP-173 came from. It's probably from Doctor Who's Weeping Angels. Well, I don't know if that's what they're called. Yeah, I think that's their name. You know those angel statues in Doctor Who, right? You know what I'm talking about, but yeah. I think that's what kind of inspired SCP-173. But anyways, back on topic, yeah, SCP-173, its object class is elusive, which means that it's not that dangerous, right? But if you, blink at it and stuff, right? Then, it comes really close to you, and then, if you blink at it again, then it, snaps your neck or something, I don't know. That's how it kills you and stuff. That's its abilities, right? And stuff. It can teleport and stuff and move, right? If you blink at it once and stuff, it can teleport where you are, right? And then it can snap your neck and stuff. And then it snaps your neck. If you blink at it too many times, right, it kills you. If you don't blink and stuff, which is really hard to do, right? It's impossible not to blink because you have to blink, right, for your eyes to clear out the shit in it, right, and stuff. Like your eyes, right? They if you don't blink, your eyes become all sore and they become very red and stuff, which isn't good, right? Which is why you have to blink. It's just a natural instinct for us, right? And for every other animal to blink, right? But yeah, anyways, yeah, SCP-173, that's its advantage, right? If you blink, right, at it once, if you blink at it, I don't know, probably 3 times, 4 or 5, I don't know, it teleports to you, right, and it cracks your neck and stuff. I mean, this is very obvious in the game, right? SCP, when you play that, right? When you play as the character, right, and stuff. And if you look at SCP-173, right, and blink at it, right, it's going to teleport to your location and it's going to snap your neck and stuff. That's how it kills you. That's its abilities. It can teleport, right, and it can break your neck. Oh no, that's its 2 abilities, right? That's its method of killing you. It doesn't really have any weaknesses and stuff. It's completely immune to bullets and stuff and other firearms, I think. I don't really think you can kill it and stuff, yeah. But yeah, SCP-173, I did used to do research on it on YouTube, but mainly it was just about top 10 SCPs and stuff like that. I just used to watch some top 10 SCP videos and stuff. And one of the videos talked about SCP-173 and stuff, yeah. And it was talking about its features and stuff like that, and yeah. And I think it's obviously in a containment cell, right? And it's also to it's also to be monitored at all times and stuff, just in case if it breaks out and stuff and starts killing people and stuff like that. Because SCP-173 is very dangerous in a way, right? I don't know if its object class is elusive. It sounds like it should be Keter, which means that's extremely dangerous, because if you blink at it... No, actually, I think it is elusive. It doesn't kill you instantly, right? It only kills you if you blink at it and stuff like that. If you blink once or probably 5, 6 times, I'm not too sure, and stuff like that, right? If you blink 6 times, right, it might, probably kills you then, right? 6 times and stuff, yeah, or probably 10 times, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it probably kills you then, right? If you blink at it 10 times or 6 times or something, right? Yeah. But SCP-173, SCP-173, right? Sorry, a little started. But yeah, SCP-173, right? It's like a statue and stuff, yeah. And I don't know its origin and stuff. Maybe it was a living creature, I don't know. Maybe it was a creature that can experience emotions or something like that. But maybe, I don't know. And then it kind of turned into this weird statue-like creature, right? SCP-173 or something. I know it's a creepypasta and it's not real, obviously. It's made up, right? Because the SCP Foundation is obviously fake. But it's interesting to talk about and stuff. Yeah. I used to do a lot of research on it on YouTube when I was little, right? I used to watch countless YouTube videos about it because, I was really interested in the SCP Foundation and stuff like that. I used to do a lot of research on that on YouTube. But after I figured out it was fake and stuff, I don't know, I kind of lost interest in it and stuff. Or maybe it's because I just grew out of it, yeah. When I was little, I was very into SCPs and stuff like that. Yeah. But after I grew older, right, I just kind of lost interest, I don't know. It just didn't really Like, it just didn't really roll with me as I got older and stuff, right? Yeah, and I just lost interest. But when I was little, I was really into it and stuff. Yeah, used to do a lot of used to do a lot of research on them. Like SCPs and stuff like that on YouTube. Sorry if I mispronounced the research. I have to like repronounce it so I can pronounce it properly. But anyways, back on topic here. SCP-173, right? Yeah. Its features are like like it's got like it's basically a statue, right? And stuff. And if you blink, I already mentioned it. If you blink too many times, it kills you. Yeah. It teleports to your location, right? It doesn't really have any weaknesses. I don't know. It's completely immune to bullets, other firearms. I don't know. You can't really kill it and stuff. Yeah, SCP-173 is very durable, right? Yeah. And also, in the game, right? Like, when you play the SCP game, right? Obviously, you already know the game, right? Yeah. But like when you play it as the character and stuff, and if you blink at SCP-173, it teleports to your location, then it kills you and stuff. It's even like in the real life example of the creepypasta, right? Like, SCP-173, right? Like, if you blink at it once, blink at it like too many times, maybe, I don't know, like teleports to your location and cracks your neck, or breaks your neck or something like that, yeah. That's how it kills you, it breaks your neck. But yeah, in like a split second, I think, yeah. But yeah, SCP-173 is a very interesting creepypasta and stuff, right? I used to do a lot of research on it on YouTube. Mainly it was just about like top 10 SCPs and stuff like that, yeah. And yeah, I mainly just used to research it on YouTube. I don't really research it on any other platforms, mainly just on YouTube and stuff, yeah. I did used to be scared of it when I was little, I think, yeah. It was scary and stuff, yeah, it's just like a statue, right? It just stands there, but if you blink at it too many times, it kills you and stuff. I didn't really think it was actually going to kill me and stuff like that, compared to SCP-096, right? Which is different. But, SCP-173 wasn't really that scary to me, I don't know. I mean, I guess it was kind of scary, but yeah. But, after I figured out it was real, it kind of killed the fear for me, right? I did used to think it was scary, I think, I don't know, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did, I don't know, yeah. But SCP-173 it is pretty scary and stuff, I think, yeah. It's like a statue, right? Just like it's stationary, it doesn't move. But if you blink at it, it teleports to you. It teleports, right? If you blink at it again, like too many times, I don't know how many times you have to blink at it for it to kill you. Probably like 6, 7, 8 times, 9, or something, 10 maybe, I don't know. And yeah, if you blink at it like that many times, it might like come to you, right? And then obviously it breaks your neck and kills you like that, yeah. But SCP-173 it was like it was a very interesting SCP for me to research about, because when I was little I was really into SCPs and stuff, right? I used to do a lot of research on SCPs and stuff. I was really into it and stuff like that, But yeah, SCP-173 is one of them that I was kind of interested in, but I wasn't really that interested in it and stuff. But it was a little interesting doing some research about it and stuff like that on YouTube. I don't know, like its backstory, I think, I don't know, maybe it was like a creature that can experience emotions and stuff like that. But maybe the Foundation probably like some kind of did something to his brain or something, or kind of rewrite its nervous system or something like that to like be a stationary creature and stuff like that, but only kill anybody that like blinks at it or something. Maybe they just kind of, I don't know, rewrite its neurology or something like that, like his brain and stuff like that. I don't know, reset his brain to like only attack when someone blinks at it or something. I don't know. Maybe that was the I don't know how to word it. Maybe that was the well, let me think. Maybe that was the word. No, not the word. Let me reiterate that. Maybe that was the let me think. Wait. Maybe that was the kind of kind of the indoctrination they did with it or something, like they kind of oh no, a better word would be brainwashed or something, or like, yeah, they basically brainwashed it and stuff, right? They rewrite its brain and stuff like that. They reset its brain to, maybe they kind of deleted its original memory, right? Like, what I mean by that, right? They basically like basically made it forget like specific things that SCP-173 used to do, like feeling emotions and stuff, being able to like communicate with other people and creatures and stuff like that. Maybe they kind of just snip that memory out of it and stuff and put a new memory in its head and stuff like that. And yeah, they kind of rewrite its overall neurology and stuff like that, and the way it thinks and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what kind of that's probably what explains its odd behavior, right? Like, you know, the way how, like, you know, kills you if you blink at it and stuff like that, yeah. That probably explains its odd behavior. I think that's what explains its odd behavior, yeah. But SCP-173, it is kind of scary. I don't know, it's like a statue, right, with green eyes. I don't know, it doesn't have a mouth. I think it did used to have a mouth, but they kind of removed that and stuff, I don't know. From its body, they just made a stationary statue and stuff. It probably still does have a brain and stuff like that, I think, yeah. But yeah, so the creepypasta of SCP-173 is, you know, it goes like this, right? If you blink at it, you know, it breaks your neck or something, I don't know. Yeah. But I don't know what else I can say about it. I think it is guarded and stuff by 2, 3, 4, 5 guards, I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just in a containment cell. Like, you know, like it's locked up in there and stuff. It's just behind the wall looking at nothing and stuff, right? And stuff. That's like in the game and stuff like that. Like, you know, when you play the SCP game, right? And you know, when you see like SCP-173 and its containment cell, right? It's basically this kind of you know, its backside's just there, right? And it's just looking at the wall and stuff like that, yeah. But you know, if you blink at it, it just comes to you, right? Because you know, you kind of initiated it for it to do that, right? And obviously, if you blink at it too many times, it breaks your neck and kills you and stuff in the game, yeah. And I think this is also in the real life example, right? I think SCP-173 is like in a containment cell, looking like, I don't know, at a wall, right? And it's just this backside and stuff, yeah. And it's obviously to be monitored at all times, right? But make sure you don't blink at it and stuff, otherwise it, you know, comes to you, snaps your neck and kills you like that, yeah. Obviously it's in a containment cell because it's very dangerous, right? Because, you know, if it was to be let out, it probably will, like, you know, kill a lot of people and stuff, because, you know, it's a very strong temptation to, like, blink, right? Because, you know, your eyes need to do that and stuff, yeah. But yeah, I just used to do research about SCP-173 on YouTube and stuff. I don't know, it's inspiration. I think it's just inspired by the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. Because, you know, they do have a very similar method of, you know, killing you and stuff, right? You know, the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, you know, if you blink at them, right, they like come closer and closer and closer and then they kill you. Very, very similar to SCP-173, yeah. You know, because, you know, if you blink at SCP-173 too many times, it comes closer and closer and closer and then breaks your neck. Yeah, I think that's where the inspiration of SCP-173 comes from. It probably comes from the Doctor Who's Weeping Angels and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, that's besides the point. Let's get back on SCP-173. This isn't supposed to be about Doctor Who, right? I just wanted to, like, talk about the inspiration of the SCP-173 creature, right? Like, you know, it's inspired by the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. But yeah, anyways, back on topic. Yeah, SCP-173, right? It is scary and stuff, I think, yeah. It is kind of scary, I don't know. But when I was little, I don't really think much of it. I don't know if I was even scared of it at all. Maybe I was scared of it, I don't know. Maybe it did scare me shitless. But, you know, after I figured out it was fake, it kind of ruined it and kind of killed the fear for me, maybe, yeah. Maybe I was scared of it, I don't really remember, maybe I was, yeah. But, you know, after I figured out it was fake, it's like, oh man, whatever, right, it's fake, right? And, you know, it killed the fear and the scariness of it. But, you know, when I was little, I used to think it was real, which was really exciting, right? Which kind of motivated me to research it more and stuff. But after I figured out it was fake, it kind of I was like, whatever. Or maybe I just grew out of it and stuff, that's why I don't research it anymore. Yeah. But it was scary and stuff at its time, but, you know, as I got older, and I just started to lose interest in it because, you know, I knew it wasn't real and stuff. I was just reading fake stories and stuff like that on the internet. But yeah, it did kind of used to scare me shitless, I think, yeah. SCP-173 does have a very creepy design, right? It's like a weird, I don't know, statue and stuff, right? Yeah. It's like a creature or something, yeah. It's like a monster, right? Yeah. You know, like if you blink at it too many times, it comes near you and kills you, right? I used to think it was real as well, and it did scare me shitless when I was little, but after I figured out it was fake, it just kind of killed the fear and stuff, you know, kind of killed the scariness of it, ruined it and stuff, right? But, you know, when I was little, right, it was very exciting to think that it was real and stuff, and it was gonna, you know, probably come and kill me and snap my neck as well, I don't know. I mean, it's not like 096 and stuff, right? You know, like if you look at SCP-173 once, unless you're actually in direct contact with SCP-173, then it'll kill you, right? But if you're not in direct contact with it, then it won't really harm you at all. It's very similar to 049 as well, yeah. And stuff, yeah. But, you know, 096 is different, right? Because, you know, if you look at its face once, it's just going to come and kill you, rip you apart. 173, it doesn't really follow that same premise, I think, it's different, yeah. If you look at it on a, I don't know, like on a Google, like if you go on Google and you go on images and just type in SCP-173 and look at it there and blink at it, it's not going to kill you right away, right? you have to literally see it like in person and stuff. You have to be like in direct face to face with SCP-173 for it to kill you and stuff like that. Yeah. And what else about it is, I don't know. I think that's all I can say about it. I don't know what else I can say about SCP-173. It is an interesting creepypasta. You should definitely do some research on it by yourself and in your own free time. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on SCP-173. And what I think about it was scary at the time when I was little and stuff, right? Because I used to think it was real and stuff. I used to do a lot of research into it and stuff. But after I figured out it was fake and stuff, it kind of ruined it, right? And kind of killed the fear from me. Kind of killed the scariness of it and stuff. Or maybe I just grew out of it. I don't know. Either those two things, or maybe I just grew out of it and lost interest, or maybe I just kind of figured out that it wasn't real, so it kind of stopped me from. Kind of stopped my motivation from researching it and stuff, right? And yeah, after I figured that out, it wasn't real. I was like, oh man, whatever, right? It's just fake, it's not real, it's just made up. And you know, I just lost interest and stopped researching it and stuff like that. Or maybe I just grew out of it. And either those two things, right? But yeah, so anyways, back on track. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on SCP-173. And you should definitely do some research on it by yourself if you in your own free time, if you have any free time at all and stuff. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on SCP-173, and this is Duad Mala, signing off.